Hello guys, welcome back to another basic Java programming tutorial. In this episode we are going to learn about access specifiers in Java. By using the access specifier, we can control the use of data within a class or a program. So Java support mainly four type of access specifiers. First one is public, second one is private, third one is protected, and the last one is a default. Okay. So the public means the public members of a class are available anywhere. You can access a public members in any code segments. If you know the class name, you can access the public members. It is available outside of the package. A package is nothing but a collection of classes called a package. So if a member is public, you can access that particular member outside of the package. Okay. And the second one is private. A private member is available only within that class. It is accessible only inside its class. And you have to use its own public methods to access the private members. Okay. And there is another one, protected. We have to learn the inheritance concepts to understand protected. So after finishing inheritance, I will take another tutorial about protected access specifier. Okay. And the final one is default. If you do not specify any access specifier for a variable or a class member, then the default access specifier is applicable. So it is similar to public access specifier, but the difference is that if the access specifier is default for a member function, that particular member function is available only within the package. It is same as public, but a public member is available outside the package, but a default member is available only within the package. Okay. So now here in this episode we are going to learn about how to use the public and private in a Java program. We learned about the protected and default in another episode. Now here we are going to learn about how to use the public and private access specifiers in a Java program. Okay, here we have two class test and a public class. We have to define the main method, public static void main. Okay. So now in this class, here I am going to make some variable declaration. First one is int x. So here there is no access specifiers are available. So here the access specifier is default, because here no access specifiers are specified. So it is in default access specifier mode. Now here declare another one. It is public and with a variable name y. So this is public access specifier. Now declare another variable private int y. Name it as z. This is in private access specifier mode. Okay. So now in this class we have three variables x, y and z. The x has a default access specifier because here we are not specifying any access specifier, and the variable y is public and variable z is private. Okay. Now inside the my class, here I am going to create an object of class test. Okay, now here I am going to create an object of the first class test. So test t equal to new test. Okay. Now here I am going to access each of the members of the class test. So first here I am going to initialize variable x with some value. So this is possible. Variable x is default. In default access specifier mode, that means it is available outside the class and it is available within the package. Okay. So this is possible. We can easily access variable x outside the class test. Now here I am going to make the second declaration, t dot y equal to 20. This is also possible because variable y is public. It is possible to access a public variable outside of its class. So here also no problem, because variable y is public. We can easily access variable y outside of the class. And here I am going to make the third declaration, t dot insert equal to some value. Here we got a problem. Here we have an error because variable insert is private. A private variable is available within the class only. So it is not possible to access the private variable outside of its class. So this is not legal. This will cause an error. Okay. So what we'll do to access variable insert? We have to define some public methods to access variable insert within this class test. So now here I am going to define some public methods for variable insert. So for initializing variable insert, we have to define some setter methods, and for accessing the value of variable insert outside of this class, we have to get some getter methods. Okay, so here I am going to set some setter method first. So void, I name it as set insert. So this is the setter method. Now we have to initialize. Now we have to define another method for get the value from variable insert. So int get insert. So by using these two methods, we can access the variable insert outside of this class. So here we need some argument, and here I am going to initialize variable insert equal to I, and from here I have to return the value of variable insert. Okay, so now instead of this statement, I have to use the setter method within the class test. So t dot call the method set insert and specify the value 30. Now this is possible because we are not access the variable insert directly. Instead we use the public method for the variable insert. Okay, now here I am going to print all these values. First x equal to plus x t dot x. Second variable is y. Second variable is y equal to t dot y, and the final one is z. So z is not directly accessible. We have to use the getter method for variable z because z is private. So we can check the program, run the program. We got the output x10, y20 and z30. So I hope you understand what is the actual use of public and private. We learn about default and protected in another episode. So if the variable is public, it is available outside the class and it is available outside the package. And if the variable is private, that particular variable or member function is available only within the class. You have to use its public method to access a private method or variable outside of its class. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.